Y'all know who it is. Good morning, collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Really quick. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, collective. Hey, Nene Do 111. Hey, all France Crosby 2, Empress Love Love, Carol Custer, Janet Judd, Catherine Muschetti. Good morning, everybody in my collective, in my live right now. Guys, winter has begun. It has arrived. We've been saying it, haven't we, all through the summer? And y'all know we're not just talking about the weather. Winter is here, and I hope people have been preparing instead of carelessly running around like the ants and the grasshopper. Y'all see what's happening in North America with the ports right now, the strike that they're on. That means it's going to be an inflation. You remember the foolishness they did with the cars, right? Y'all remember that foolishness they did with the cars during inflation and other catastrophes. They want you to pay $35,000 for a used 2016 Toyota, right? Y'all remember? Well, it's about to get worse. Not just with that, with food, supplies, everything, right? Winter is here, and the weather has not even begun. The weather has not even begun to dish out karma. I'm just trying to tell you. Good morning, everybody just coming in. Winter is here. I hope everybody is storing supplies, because we had our first inflation, but it's going to be another inflation where the price of things go up even more than what they are. So, make sure you're storing up, if you get a chance, on hygiene products, and a lot of other, before the price goes up. Okay, make sure you have a reliable vehicle if you can afford to, before they go crazy with it and say, oh, it's a shortage on cars, so we're selling a 2013 Toyota for $30K. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Winter has arrived. Store up on, like I said, hygiene products, pads, things, women and men, things that you use. Pile up on it, because I've gotten bags and boxes of like hygiene products, lotions, and deodorant. I don't use deodorant, but I use deodorant, but not the kind with aluminum in it. Y'all should know, a person like me is not going to use aluminum on my skin. I'm supposed to sweat. That's how we get the toxins out of our body, right? A lot of times people don't realize you can develop breast cancer in the tissue from aluminum deposits because you're supposed to sweat, right? I'm going to jump right on into this reading. I'm just saying winter has arrived, okay, all over the world. And I hope people are, with intuition, are acting smart and making preparations for it. Because look at the ports and look how they're protesting. There is going to be a big change, I'm telling you, in the prices of the things that we need and the supply. So I hope y'all are storing things that you need and using wisdom with that. There's somebody here that these are the cards that's coming out this morning. Army, conspiracy to commit murder, went to the doctor and didn't tell you, okay? Somebody has finally, and only because God got their foot on their neck right now. Somebody is finally able to make the connection, maybe because they're going through a disease or an illness that's causing that transformative pain. Transformative pain is pain inflicted by karma or God, okay, on a person to force them to see something and make changes that they're unwilling to do of their own free will. You understand? God gave us all free will, and we are here to learn lessons and complete cycles. But when you're not taking heed and you're ignoring the signs and you're not doing something that you purposed to do in this lifetime, that's when sometimes transformative pain in the form of disease, poverty, in the form of emotional pain, hurt, and loss. These things sometimes are used to force us to see things that otherwise we refuse to see. You understand? If you've got a drinking problem and people try to bring it to your attention and you refuse to accept it or see it. and then you lose your job as a result, and then you lose your home, and you end up living under a bridge because of it. Now and then it's winter time, and you're getting frostbitten, and the part of the bridge you're in, no one's bringing like a food service to feed the homeless, and you're like, oh my God, I need help so bad. It forces you, how did I end up here? That's transformative pain. Somebody's illness or sickness is forcing them tacit compliance. That's y'all know tacit compliance. That's basically when you don't verbally speak out against something that you have control and authority to change or stop, okay? But you're not participating in it, okay? So I have control over a manager in a department, in a business. I'm the supervisor. The manager works under me. I hire them. I'm responsible for them. That manager that I hired is abusing, sexually harassing, and abusing power with all the employees. And they're doing it right in front of my face. And I'm in charge of them. I have the power to correct them or even get rid of them, but I don't do it. I don't say nothing, and I see them doing it. And I'm the one that hired that manager. So I don't speak out against them. I don't say I agree with what they're doing. I might not even agree with what they're doing, but I never speak out about it. I never speak up. I never, I just sit back and watch them abuse the employees and get away with murder. So that's tacit compliance. You don't verbally say anything to say that you agree with what someone is doing, but you're compliant with it because you're aware it's going on. You have the power to stop it, and you don't do it. So basically, you're in compliance with it, which means you agree. You agree with it, okay? So this person is realizing the connection between the sickness and illness they have right now, between their tacit compliance with someone that's been doing wickedness that they're able to stop, but they did not. And that's why they're being punished right now with a sickness. Okay. And it's also a thing where I don't remember the saying, but it was like a group of people that was like, when so-and-so was being abused, I did not speak up. When this group was being abused, I did not speak up. When this person was being abused, nobody spoke up. And then when the people came to abuse us or abuse me, there was nobody left to speak up. So we all perished. Now, I know I completely jacked that up, but some of y'all know the saying or story I'm talking about. When nobody speaks up, when people are being abused, when people are being, what do you call it? When there is a genocide going on, when there is a Holocaust going on, and nobody speaks up. I'm talking about a Black Holocaust going on. That was chattel slavery and everything that happened up until now, after, or the Holocaust in Europe, whatever the case may be, or any other type of oppression anywhere. When nobody speaks up and everybody knows what's going on and everybody put their head in the sand, it's only a matter of time before that lunatic that is doing stuff to other people, when they're gone, they're going to turn that shit on you and do it to you too. And when it starts to affect you, there will be no one to speak up for you or stop the lunatic from doing what they're doing. Okay? I'm not going to sit back and watch no fucking lunatic that I work with hurting people like a sicko with a mental illness. Okay? No. We're going to put that shit to rest. You know, QUAN, you ain't got a big ass mouth. I'm a jump out there and I'm going to be announcing to everybody what somebody's doing. Oh, you better be quiet. You know they got power. You know they got the power to shut you down. Well, bitch, shut me down then. Well, bitch, go ahead and shut me down then. Shit, God created me. I can say what I want to say, and I'm going to say what I want to say when I want to say it. I'll get a bullhorn and stand on the corner and say it if I want to. That's just who I am. Okay? Somebody might be in the military. Somebody might have been a part of, even if it was tacit compliance, a conspiracy to commit murder against somebody. Somebody went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Somebody is a rich man. So I don't know if it has something to do with their money, but somebody is a wealthy man or woman. Charity, recognition, support. Somebody might be about to get some resources, an opportunity, an approval, a promotion. Somebody might be about to get something in the form of some kind of blessing, okay, to them. Somebody is no longer going to be in gloomy thoughts, and somebody could be healing from a sickness, okay? Or somebody might not be becoming sick where someone wanted them to become sick, or someone could be healing from a sickness. We'll find out in just a minute. I have happiness here, but I have imagination in the reverse, courage in the reverse, and I have loneliness here. So somebody recognizes that somebody is never alone, and that's why they can't become sick or sad. So that could be what it is. Somebody realizes the reason somebody that might not have as much as them is never sick or sad is because they're really not alone for real. They're honestly never alone. This person lacks courage. They lack creativity. They lack imagination. Imagination in the reverse. This also has to do with having a balanced crown chakra, having a connection to spirit. Okay. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Okay. This person might only operate in a logical function like a robot, literally like a robot. Okay. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. Whoever you are, you know what you do works for you because you're happy and gleeful every single day. And this person that lacks courage, they know you're not alone. You can't be that happy and smiling and skipping around the way you do. And whatever they've been doing to try to make you sick, whatever they've been trying to do to make you sick, it has not been working. So they know it's tied into the fact that you can't be alone. You can't be alone. God's hands are all over you. You got some kind of hands all over you. So something might be coming into somebody. This could be either a masculine that's going to be a rich man or is a rich man, or that rich man could represent you, or a rich man is going to give something to you. You're going to get some kind of support, resources, and opportunity, an approval, a promotion. It could be a windfall of abundance, a charity with that gift energy, but something is coming to you. Okay. I don't know if this is because somebody feels that by balancing something out for you, it might help them with whatever developing sickness or illness they have. Somebody that's been trying to cause an illness for you, maybe. Okay. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just trying to get the energy here. What's it? This person is strong-willed. Or someone might want to give you a gift that might have a lot of affection for you, but they might be traumatized and fragile. Someone is in deep, deep regret now that they sat back and watched something happen. Somebody was extremely jealous of you and they're ashamed. Somebody was jealous of you and they're ashamed of themselves now. Somebody's intentions were very evil, okay? And they were very angry. This is someone that is very strong-willed and powerful, but they have an aspect where they're very childish. This is an adult with the mind of a child, okay? And this is somebody that might be very lustful and in seduce mode. Wow, somebody got a lot of conflicted, weird emotions about you. Somebody got a whole bunch of weird, conflicted emotions about somebody. That's why some of us just want to go into a forest. That's why some of us just want to go into a forest. That's why some of us want to just go hide in the forest, because there are weird people out here that have all kind of weird, conflicting emotions that want to love on you, fuck on you, and torture you and torment you all at the same time. And they're jealous of you, ashamed of what they want to do, but they have a strong sexual attraction for you, but they want to do all this stuff to you. I want to torment you and torture you because I'm jealous of you and I'm angry, but I'm sexually attracted to you. Let me go hide. Let me go fucking hide, man. Let me just go fucking hide. You don't know what kind of weirdos you around at work, in your community, in the military, in the wherever you at. You could be like in military. You could work in the police department. You could work in an agency and have all kind of supervisors, superiors, bosses that have all these weird ass conflicting feelings about your ass. And you just trying to do your damn job. I hate her. I hate her intelligence, and I hate her this, but I'm sexually attracted to her, but I'm angry and she makes me sick. She triggers this in me. Her light makes me mad, but I also am sexually attracted to her. Oh, I'm so conflicted. Do you know her? No, I don't know her, but she works, I think, in my department. Let me look her up. Child, it's scary out here because you don't know what's going on in a whole bunch of weirdos' minds that you didn't send for. I'm telling you, there are a whole bunch of weirdos in powerful positions that have a whole bunch of conflicting feelings about a whole lot of y'all, and they're weird, you know? And you just like, Lord, please don't let me be on this person's radar. Don't let me be on this weirdo's radar, please. Don't let them get their feeling conflicted about me. They married, you know, old married man having all these weirdo conflicted feelings about me. Ain't nobody asked him to think nothing about me. You don't know what's going on in these people's heads. All right, one more. I don't like this conspiracy to commit murder, no. I know that much. And I know somebody is in the military. I know that much. There's somebody here in this read that is in the military. Okay? All right, what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? This morning, thank you. We show gratitude for this day, and I thank you for the read and the energy this morning. All right, so the Hierophant could represent the government. The Hierophant could represent the military, the army, and a military institution. Okay, somebody might be under judgment. Somebody might be under judgment right now. Okay. For something that can be proven that they did or that they were actually doing. And they're very sad about that. And to try to fix their problem, they might have somebody trying to, they might have somebody that is trying to drain your energy every day. Okay. But I don't think they're successful, but I think until this person goes to jail, or is taken away, I think they're paying somebody, or somebody is trying to drain someone's energy. It's like before the court date comes, if I can drain your energy and do spell work on you, I'm hoping that I'll be able to change the results, because these people are going to fight until the bitter end, until their judgment is fully upon them. They're going to fight. They're going to fight for whatever they've been trying to pull off and get away with all this time. Okay. And stay prayed up in October. Stay prayed up in October. Make sure you anoint every entrance, door, and gate to your home, wherever you live. Make sure you anoint and speak protection over yourself from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet when you leave your home. Okay. Every time you leave, every entrance to your home and gate, make sure you anoint it and pray over your home every single day when you leave, for protection over your home and over you. I posted 2 of those Christian videos about different type of spell work people will leave in your door or gateway, to make problems for you, because doors, can be symbolic of opportunities. Doors can be symbolic of protection, transitions, changes in your life, boundaries being set. It's a spiritual significance. I posted 2 Christian videos from Emmy's Corner on my community board. I hope somebody watched and benefited from it. But she was talking about people that might crack an egg or leave animal poop in front of your doorway or do things like this. And it's actually, they're trying to curse you. They're trying to curse you by leaving it in your doorway so you'll step on it and deal with some kind of curse that will drive you out the neighborhood or make you sick or whatever. I had it done to me. It wasn't eggs that they cracked or animal poop. With me, it was oil. My neighbors kept on squirting like a death oil in front of my door, and something bad was supposed to happen to me when I stepped on the oil. When you step out your door, when the oil gets on the bottom of your feet, it's supposed to curse you or whatever. But I canceled that curse and cleaned it up with bleach, and they did it again and again and again and again until her son got carried out after a prayer on a stretcher in the ambulance. And it's not funny for the child, but I'm just saying, it's like, stop sending people in the middle of the night to sneak on my property and put your death oil in front of my door. You don't think I can see it? Just make sure, like I said, that you all are praying in October, because a lot of people have done rituals around this time of year that never worked out for them, or they tried to create some kind of spell for you, and they know that it's about to break. For somebody, there was a ritual that was done 2 years ago, and they know that in October, all of the backfire from the ritual that they did is going to hit them, because you're still alive. You're still in your right mind. You're not bound. You were not sacrificed. And you were promised as a sacrifice to somebody during a ritual that was done around Thanksgiving, Halloween. And now here we are another year around that same time. And they might be going a little extra hard right now, trying to take you out of here. And the reason is because they know that their time is up. They know that they were not able to offer you up in the amount of time that they were allotted. And they offered you for collateral, your energy, and they were unable to do that. So right now they're trying hard as hell to take some of y'all up out of here during the fall season, because they know a whole bunch of disasters are about to hit, because y'all are still alive, okay? And they don't have your energy. Now tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse that's trying to drain you, that's trying to drain y'all before this court date and judgment comes. Tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse. What happened in the recent past? This person, someone's trying to drain. So somebody have clarity. Okay, somebody's got clarity. The Four of Wands, about a Four of Wands. Okay, this could be about a marriage or a house or a community. Okay, that somebody is not happy with the results. Someone has clarity that somebody could be married to or in a relationship with is not happy with them anymore, or something like that, and they feel like they're stuck in a cycle. This could be somebody that feels like they're going to go back to living as a Knight of Pentacles, someone that doesn't really have an established foundation for themselves. Okay, so this could be someone that doesn't really have an established foundation financially for themselves, and they know somebody is not happy in a relationship or marriage that they were in with this person. All right, and what happened in the recent past? Okay, they pulled their energy back from them. Okay, they pulled their energy back from this person, from taking action with this person. So they're not having sex with this person either. It's a Tower. They pulled their energy back from somebody. Okay, so who's trying to drain someone? So somebody planned to do something. Who is this Queen of Wands reverse trying to drain? Who is this Queen of Wands reverse trying to drain? Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse. Something was illuminated about a Queen of Cups. Okay, so someone is trying to drain a Queen of Cups energy that was illuminating something. Okay, so somebody might be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody, because they did not move forward with the Hermit energy, or this could be a Virgo or any other sign. Okay, so, or someone could be a teacher, or someone could be a very introspective type person that spends a lot of time alone, just studying things, a hermit type energy, someone that really keeps to themselves, that goes within, and they stay within and withdrawn from people, because they love to read, they love to study, they just like to observe things in life. Okay, so there could be a water sign here in the past that was supposed to do something spiritually to you to take you down, but they were not able to successfully do something to you in the past to take you down, okay, spiritually. And because of that, fast forward to today, everything is falling apart because this water sign was friends with whoever this Queen of Wands reverse is, that was in a marriage or relationship with whoever this person is in the army or the military. But this person is no longer happy. They're no longer happy with the results, meaning they're getting a lot of negative attention. They are in legal trouble. All this negative attention, legal issues, everything is falling apart around them because of what this person is doing. This person does not care about what this person is doing to hurt and harm other people they had a relationship with. But the fact that it's going to affect their job, their money, they could get in trouble with the law, they could go to jail, is the only reason that they're unhappy and they're being forced to make a change. So you understand, somebody is like, oh, well, I don't care about what they're doing, but I don't want to get in trouble for it. So I'm going to do something about it only because I have to. Just like I'm sure that judge that went to jail when the FBI that unalived themselves, the judge that took his own life recently because the FBI was coming to talk to him. Okay. And everyone that knows what that judge was doing, that is a part of the same secret society, you know, these people, they don't mind doing the things they do. They don't have a problem getting away with it. The only reason that they would have a problem with it is if, oh no, now you're drawing attention to me that could make me lose. If someone feels like they're going to personally, with their selfish ass, lose something of value to them, then they're like, well, I'm not happy with the results. So I have to take action to pull my energy back and separate myself from somebody now. It's not by will of wanting to do the right thing. It's because they don't want to lose something. Okay. These people don't have any heart at all whatsoever. Okay. They're selfish. They're greedy. So whoever that water sign is, this person is a friend of theirs, and they're trying to drain this water sign. It could be, I feel like this is a water sign masculine, and they're trying to drain them, and they're trying to drain their energy because they're upset with them for not, in the past, you're this hermit energy, for not moving forward with whatever they were supposed to do to bring you down in the past. They feel like you still being alive and healthy is the reason why this whole house is coming down right now. Okay, so tell me more about the situation right now with this water sign that the Queen of Wands reverse is trying to drain. This water sign kicked that person out of their energy with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, what about tell me more about the Queen of Wands reverse. They have clarity that this person is no longer their friend. The Knight of Cups reverse. This person no longer is no longer an ally to them or a reliable source. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, this person might be healing or getting over it. They're very cold. They're very malicious, very narcissistic. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is a person that was in a marriage with this person in the military. Okay, what else about this Queen of Swords in reverse? Somebody's not in a mental imprisonment like they wanted them to be in, because some spell work that was done has already backfired. So somebody was trying to drain a water sign's energy in order to do spell work on someone's mind, but it's already backfired, and somebody is still taking action. Okay, and now tell me about this Hierophant military person. Tell me about this Hierophant military person. Somebody is 3 of Swords reverse. Someone could be getting over something, an operation, something someone was participating in could be over. Something has failed. Okay, something has failed. Somebody was trying to do against an Empress. Okay, and now I have the Empress and the 4 of Wands. Somebody was 6 of Swords. Somebody did not want an Empress to be in their right mind so that they could get into a marriage or a community. The 4 of Wands. Tell me more about this 4 of Wands situation. Somebody did. This is so. Look, I'm about to put these cards down. This is too weird for me. This is just too weird for me. How can somebody be so much in an energy of being concerned about somebody being in a family or having marriage or having a normal life with someone that loves them or people that love them. How can somebody be so completely obsessed with another adult's life? Are you, Cullen, are you as shocked as I am? I mean, it's weird. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird, like, to have another man or woman completely obsessed with the person that you might not even have any ties to this person? Or even if they're in your family, they might not even be someone that you've spoken to more than 3 times in your entire life. To have somebody completely engulfed, like looking like Schmeagol, like bent over and crawled up, like let me hack their device and look and see if they're happy, like a witch over, a crystal ball. No, she's still smiling. I made sure she couldn't date anyone. And you're like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm telling you, they all need to be put away in a mental ward. I mean, it's so hard for me to believe. I mean, it's literally so hard for me to believe that somebody could be, especially in the military. Well, I'm not surprised. Somebody would be in all this energy. No, you can't get married. No, you can't date. No, I don't want you to be with somebody. God, don't let them. I'll kill them first. I feel like this is a woman that's in this energy against you. This is not even a man that you had sex with. This is a woman. This is weird. It's so weird. Oh, and it feels disgusting. So she was doing some spell work on you, and some water sign, maybe crown chakra. She might have sent some kind of crown chakra attack towards you. Okay. Like a wave of energy or something that was supposed to knock you out or knock you down. But it didn't work. Tell me more about the Empress and the Four of Wands. Weirdos. Yeah, somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed because you're about to move forward. You're about to move forward and get your complete wish fulfillment. Yes, you're about to move forward and get your complete wish fulfillment. And this person's having a really hard time with that. That is so weird. Oh my God. That's so weird. Somebody that took some kind of action against you to do some kind of crown chakra attack, they didn't get what they were expecting. Okay. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. That tried to do this, and you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward, and they feel backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. Because somebody is not closed off to making you some kind of an offer. Weirdo. So weird. So weird. Tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse weirdo. Oh my God. It's like, can I change my name and relocate to another country and disassociate from this weirdo whose radar that I'm on or whatever? Do y'all feel like that? Whoever this weirdo is, if I change my name, you ever feel like if you change your name and relocate to another country, will they like throw a search party and try to do investigation and pay money to find you and locate you? Like, where's Waldo? Like, this person's going to track you down and find you wherever you are in the world just to make sure that you're not happy or you're not in a relationship or no one makes an offer to you. No. Weird. This is a grown adult that's losing their mind about you, about your pussy. Oh my God. People need to stay away from the magic. It is really messing with their minds. Tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse stalking your pussy. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to call it like it is. Somebody's been indifferent to the situation. Yeah, I know. Tacit compliance. Somebody's been indifferent. The Hierophant. See, the Hierophant, indifferent to the situation, undecided, wishy-washy, pure heart. Okay. See, this is somebody that feels like, well, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Whatever this person was trying to do to you, I didn't do it. I'm clean. No, you weren't. because it's tacit compliance if you knew about it and had the power to stop it, especially if it has something to do with your job and something that you have access to. Somebody has a lot of a negative attachment style, unhealed trauma from a childhood abandonment issue. People that are in positions where they have access to tools of authority or power to harm other people, you're always going to have an element of people that want access to power so that they can abuse it. And if they can't get it themselves, because people know that they're psycho, they'll try to attach themselves to people that have access to energy weapons, to people that have access to technology to hack devices, security clearances. People will attach themselves by sex relationships to people that have access to it if they can't get it themselves. People that want to abuse power, but they can't do it themselves, so they'll attach to people. I want the energy of this Queen of Wands reversed. Someone is a very poor decision maker. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of poor decision makers, but they're inspired by you. Somebody might be very wasteful. Somebody might be a poor decision maker. Somebody might be vulnerable and naive to certain situations and people. They might have wicked thoughts. They might be very shallow and surface level, but they might have an aspect where they have a pure heart. At the same time, they might be in deep regret. They might have a lot of affection for those they have affection for. They might have a lot of love for those that they have love for, but they make poor decisions. And that means this should be someone that doesn't have access to any kind of power. How do they evaluate these weirdos? How do they evaluate these weirdos? Oh, because I can regurgitate something a test I took, something I studied. I could be a robot and be exactly what y'all want me to be. Be all that you can be. Find an ugly wife and a messed up life in the army. Ain't that the song that they made? Be all that you can be. Find an ugly wife and get a messed up life in the army. That was a song they used to sing back in the day. Okay. So there's somebody that's coming toward you, Empress, whoever you are, that's interested in you. Okay. And somebody cannot drain somebody that they're trying to drain. Talk to me, Holy Spirit, about this person that went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Who went to the doctor? Somebody that's burdened right now. Somebody that's stuck in a cycle right now. Okay. This might be a water sign that might have taken action to release something and let something go. Okay. This might be, so this person might have, they're no longer attached to whoever this Emperor in the reverse is. So somebody that's coming towards you might actually be the person that might have some kind of a medical issue right now. Okay. And that person, that might be why they're coming towards you. That could be the ancestors pushing someone to come toward you. They might be dealing with a medical issue right now, and the ancestors might be pressing on this person's neck through this medical issue to come towards you, so that God's will be done. Okay. They might be in a mental imprisonment about some news that they got from a doctor. Okay. So that's what I have for that. Tell me about, what do you want me to know about Army? What about Army? Something's not going in someone's favor. Okay. Somebody might have gotten some bad news because, they have military court. They have military court that is separate from, it's not going to be, military court is not going to be something that's going to be on the news. That's not going to be something that you're going to actually see on TV, the results of, or what it was about. If somebody gets tried in military court for going AWOL or for doing something really, really bad, that will never be brought to the public unless it's something really, really public, like a general is finally going down for raping a whole bunch of soldiers and getting away with it for years or something like that. You see it in the news. Okay. But this has to do with some kind of crime where some type of resource in the military was being used to do something to civilians. You're not going to see that in the news. Okay. Somebody wants to get out of a mental imprisonment about something. Tell me what you want me to say about Army. What about Army? Okay. Because they didn't see something the right way. Somebody didn't see something the right way. And now they have cut off communication with a person. They've cut off communication with somebody. And now they're expecting, now they might be expecting to move forward with what? Someone's expecting to move forward. Okay. Right now, somebody's expecting to move forward or move past something. Oh, really? Yeah, of course. Okay, that's okay. Karma's going to still take care of it. Karma's going to still take care of it. Someone's expecting to stop doing something or move past something. Tell me more about this chariot moving past something. Okay. They have to release the burden. So whatever power this person in this military, I pulled energy weapons before, but whatever they were doing to make us the wounded warrior, they have to move forward and move past it. Okay. Trying to drain people. It was an operation, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. It was an operation to drain certain people. Okay. They were making offers to drain people and do something that was unjust and unfair, possibly to steal people's energy, to steal their money, abundance, inheritance. Yeah, this is an aspect of the military because they understand about magic and they mix it with science and a lot of other things. They were utilizing the tools that they have to bully people and steal from them and get away with it, to organize covens that would drain you spiritually and then commit crimes with money against y'all. Yeah, it was the military. People not and other parts of the government too, in conjunction with the NSA and others. But these people are going to have to come up off of it now. I have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Someone could be an earth sign that was connected to the military as well. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But yeah, these people literally declared war on civilians, basically to straight abuse people. It's a stick up. Put your hands up. Like they got gangster with the magic, the spell work, the ability to organize covens, the ability to stalk you through the NSA, and just to, okay, who got what I want and I'm going to take it from them. Oh, you own a house? All right, put this coven there. We're going to drain this person, do spell work, call the death spell, and then we'll just do fraud and take that land, take that house, take their car, take this, take that from them. I'm telling you, these people started going around and getting gangster with everybody. They lost their fucking minds. We're paying taxes. We're literally paying taxes here, and somebody was just getting gangster and straight robbing us using magic, spell work, draining, using aspect of spirituality and technology together. You know, they got carried away, and now they're the hurricane, and now they're the hurricane. That's wiping entire places out. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's just the beginning because winter is here. You're not going to sit up there and get away with doing a whole bunch of bullshit and storing up your wealth and getting into a comfortable position and putting your feet up like, yes, I've gotten everything. And I'm not saying everybody affected by this did something wrong. Well, in this lifetime anyway. But I promise you, they told me that it's a certain aspect of people that did have their hands in the pot with this shit, that they came through and fucked up their town because of the money they got to live a certain type of a way because of what they participated in. They thought they were going to be able to just enjoy what they stole from you, the energy they stole from you doing black magic, okay, and monitoring you, the thing that they purchased using your energy and stealing from you and stealing your money from you and getting away with it. Somebody thought they were just going to relax and put their feet up after doing this shit for years. No, baby. Everything is going to be balanced out. Winter has arrived, and y'all are about to see. Y'all are about to see because they're telling me already it's going to be some big blizzard. There's going to be some big blizzard this winter that there's a woman that did something to somebody that's going to perish in this blizzard specifically. I forgot exactly what it was, but they keep saying in a reading that there is going to be a very karmic feminine that's going to pass away in a blizzard this winter, a big one. Listen, winter has arrived. I have the Hermit in the reverse and the Four of Wands. So somebody that was married to someone that might be in the army or the military, that a secret came out about. They were in a relationship or a marriage with somebody that was in the military. And the secret came out, and they've moved to calmer waters now because this person was conspiring to commit red rum, to commit murder, to unalive you. This person was conspiring to unalive you, okay, just out of bitterness. It's sick. See, the thing about it, the thing that's so sick about this is if you're bitter about somebody or a group of people, why is it so hard to ignore them? If somebody triggers you and they make you bitter, how about get out their energy? How about don't watch them anymore? How about leave them alone? How about don't spy and look at them and watch them and listen to them, you Grinch? It's like the Grinch that stole Christmas. Oh, I can't stand the Whoville. Well, bitch, ain't that why you moved out of Whoville and you moved all the way up the fucking mountain? Why the fuck do you still have that long ass fucking telescope? And why are you always spying on the motherfucking Who's? Who, you motherfucking Grinch? The fuck you got that telescope for? You said you don't like the Who's. You don't like them holding hands, having holiday spirit and laughing and singing and enjoying themselves. But you keep looking at them and spying on them. What are they doing now? You sick, nasty, pathetic Grinch, you, Mr. Killer. I'm just saying, whoever the Grinch is, they don't have to look at you. They don't have to. You probably don't even live nowhere near them. They probably have way more money than you. They probably got way more money and resources than you. They're probably not in the same social circle as you. Why do you have to watch someone that you're completely obsessed with? Why? Oh, I can't stand you. Okay, bitch, go over there with all your money. You got money, but you have happiness. You have real genuine friends and connections with people, or self-love. You're genuinely happy. I don't know how to cultivate that energy over here where I am with all this money I have. It feels so cold. I feel so cold and alone. Even with the people I pay money to be around me, it still feels cold. I don't feel it feels icy. You know, I know they're faking around me. I know these people that's around me, they're fake with me. They don't love me. I want to feel warmth. It's so cold. I just want to feel. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm licking my finger. You know, it's like I want to feel some of your warmth. It's so cold where I am. They want to feel warmth. It's the truth. Somebody wants to feel a little bit of warmth in the form of energy. And that's the reason why they can't stay out your energy. Because energy, y'all know it's a thing. And coldness and warmth, it's a thing too. You can feel warm on the inside when you connect to people energetically that have positive energy. Or you could feel cold and left out. You could feel dead and numb. And that's the reason why people become obsessed with you and watching you. But we're poor. Why are you watching us? You have all that money. Because you're so warm. Your energy is so warm and good and inviting. And I hate you because I don't know how to replicate it. I don't know how to create that type of energy. And I hate you. At the same time, I want to come over there and warm up. What else, Holy Spirit, do y'all want me to say this morning? What else do y'all want me to say this morning? And y'all want me to pull a chakra card. Okay, they want me to pull a chakra card. No, not that one. Okay. All right, they want me to pull a chakra card this morning for somebody. Okay. I'm telling you, you think that money would make some people happy. You think that having a better house, living in a better community, driving better cars, having better clothes, being able to pamper themselves and go to the spa and every day treat themselves and not have to go to work every day, you would think that somebody would be happy enough to just enjoy the blessings and show gratitude for what they have and revel in it. I know I would. I know I sure would. I'm happy right now where I am. But if if I had the type of money where I could live certain lifestyle and just be all comfortable and cozy and this, that, I'm already comfortable and cozy, but you understand what I'm saying. If I switch place with any of these people, child, you ain't gonna see me stalking nobody else. Shoot, I'm gonna be in a 24-hour spa somewhere getting a massage. No, well, I don't get massages. I don't like nobody touch me, but I'm gonna be in one of them massage chairs, damn it. Or one of them machines that massage your body or something like that. I'm gonna be in somebody's jacuzzi or my own. I'm not gonna be worried about nobody. I might go shopping too. Shoot. But you understand what I'm saying. I don't got time with all of that mess. I don't got time to be watching nobody else to check on them and see if they're happy. Believe me, I'm gonna enjoy myself and be happy the same way I'm doing it right now. Somebody got everything of material nature and they are so miserable and they're so unhappy that they got to keep looking at your ass. They're like, well, I've been blocking them from having money. I've been blocking their money from them, so they shouldn't be able to be happy and generate all that energy that I come over there to warm up when I watch them. And you're still happy. And you're still happy because your joy comes from within. And it just boils their blood. Someone is a weirdo. Somebody is so weird. It's just so weird. Let's go. That's what happens with some of these men and women that get in these marriages superficially too. Why they stalk you and abuse you because they really like you. And I know that sounds real weird, but they really wish they could be with someone like you, but they got married to somebody for status. They got married to somebody to impress people that don't care nothing about them. There's something going on with someone's large intestines right now. Something is going on with a person's large intestines right now. Stomach, solar plexus again. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. They told me now read the card. Okay. These are all solar plexus cards except for one. One is the root chakra. All of these are solar plexus cards coming out. All of them. So they want me to, oh my God. And I opened right to solar plexus. Okay. They want me to talk to somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to real quick. All right. So somebody, because of their arrogance, might be having an issue with their large intestines. Okay. And this is the stomach area. Somebody has very poor listening skills because of a blockage in their solar plexus. And this is an overactive solar plexus. Okay. So that means that chakra, it's wound too tight. Okay. Your energy centers, they can be too tight or too loose. Okay. If they're not like a stringed instrument. For a guitar or a violin to make the perfect sound, the strings have to be tightened to the perfect amount to make the right sound. Otherwise, it won't work right. And it's the same thing with your chakras. If they're too tight, it's not going to have the right energy and produce an imbalance in your health. If it's too loose, it's going to create an imbalance in your health, an adverse effect. It has to be just right, like fine-tuned violin. Somebody has an inability to work hard because of an overactive solar plexus, poor listening skills. They might be having issues with the large intestines and stomach right now. Someone might have a lot of arrogance, which is what's causing an overactive solar plexus. And the emotional part they're suffering from, it's causing them to have very erratic behavior. That someone has very erratic behavior because of an overactive solar plexus chakra. Okay. Now, let me just let you know real quick. The solar plexus chakra nourishes the spirit and the physical body. It's the headquarter of our personality, where we find our identity. Somebody could be very arrogant in place of their personality and identity because They might not be comfortable with their identity or personality, so they might replace it with the spirit of arrogance. Okay, it allows us to fit into the norms of societies through personal strength. Tenacity and power. It gives us the tenacity and power of adaptability. Okay, it's the element of fire, light, heat, energy, and activity. The action of the solar plexus is I do and will. Express your feelings with courage, motivation, strength, happiness, positive emotions, confidence, and courage. Okay, but confidence and courage, when it's overactive, can turn into arrogance. Okay, so when you have an overactive solar plexus, it gives you the inability to work hard, procrastination, apathy, being dominated by personal habits sometime, being controlled by others, because of course arrogance is tied to the ego. So if you have a big ego, then it's easy to manipulate you. Okay, because all a person has to do is curtail to your ego to get you to do whatever they want you to do. You're not in control of your own mind. Your ego is what's controlling your mind. So all a person needs to do is find out what aspect of your ego needs to be manipulated. Is it about the way you have sex? Is it about the way you look? Is it about how smart you are, how great you are, how this, whatever it is, they know how to use your ego to manipulate you because it's out of balance and out of control because you're overly arrogant. So your mind can be controlled by others. Inability to detach from problems emotionally. Okay. For an overactive solar plexus, you can meditate, you can drink soothing teas, you can eat yellow foods, bananas, corn, squash. This is the time of year to eat squash, y'all. Child, cut you up a nice yellow squash with some onions and some red bell pepper and saute it over some butter in a pot, in a pan, child. It'd be delicious. Mint, rosemary, chamomile are teas that you can drink. Some things to calm down an overactive solar plexus can be pasta, bread, banana. These are calming foods. You can burn a purple candle because purple is the opposite of yellow, and yellow is the color of the solar plexus. So you can do a meditation or burn some purple candles. Okay, visualize yellow or purple ball of energy and release that excess. Do visualization meditations where you visualize yourself releasing energy as you breathe. Okay. And this is for an overactive solar plexus. But the main way to balance an overactive solar plexus, the main thing that you can do is the mental work. Okay. Because it's caused by a way that you are thinking. So you have to practice mindfulness. You have to get rid of the arrogance. You have to humble yourself. Okay. So that whatever problem you're having with the large intestines, you have to learn to listen, not just hear people, but actually listen and comprehend what they're talking about. And whatever the opposite of arrogance, humility, somebody has to practice mindfulness and humility in order to help with this problem they're having with their stomach and large intestines, which means someone needs to have an ego death or they need to lower the ego. All right. What do you want me to say to this person? So they have an ego about not being able to backstab and betray you. Thank you. So the person that has an ego, whoever I'm talking to, whoever has an ego, it could be a water sign or a King of Pentacle reverse. Whoever is in their ego about the fact that they couldn't backstab and betray you, the reason they're having an issue right now with their large intestines is because they're upset because they're in the Page of Pentacles, because they might have had some kind of setback in their life where they might have gone from a Nine of Pentacles to a Page of Pentacles. And because of their arrogance now, they're having a sickness because they're arrogant about the fact they couldn't backstab and betray you. And they're in their ego about the fact they couldn't backstab and betray you. And the fact that they're still thinking like that is the reason now they're having problems with the large intestines and the stomach. And that's what they want me to tell this person. Your mindset has to change. You need to release and let go of your arrogance over wanting to hurt somebody that God is protecting. Do you believe that you're greater than God? I don't know, whoever this is for, did you believe that you were greater than God? If this person says, this is one of my children and they are in alignment with me and they're on my insurance policy, they're on God's insurance policy. Okay. Now it takes a lot. Everybody can't get on that insurance policy. Okay. You got to be a special kind to get that type of insurance policy. You got to get a checkup spiritually. Okay. And you have to meet a certain qualification to get on this type of insurance policy. You got to be in your North Node. And to get in your North Node, okay, you have to operate out of your higher self more than your lower self. Everybody, no matter how much money you have, cannot just get on this insurance policy. You better go to the general or somebody else, because to get on God's insurance policy, you have to be operating in your North Node. Okay, because that gives you divine protection. This person is so arrogant that they don't even acknowledge the fact that it's because of your connection to God, that they could not take you down. Okay, this earth sign might have created an illusion for them that they were powerful enough to do this. Okay, so in order to heal, I'm going to say this one more time and I'm going to move on. In order for this, that I can't make it up. They want me to tell them. They want me to tell somebody. In order for this person to heal from this stomach issue they're having, it has to do with your large intestine. In order to heal from this, you have to lower your ego and stop having this God complex. I should have been able to destroy you. You're not God. But this person you tried to destroy is connected to God and protected by God. Okay. Now accept that you're not God. You're not more powerful than God. You're a human. Boo-boo comes out your ass. Okay. Boo-boo comes out your ass. You have to take toilet paper and wipe the boo-boo from the crack of your ass every day, maybe twice a day if you're healthy enough. Okay. But if you're not, maybe once a week. I don't know. But the fact that you have to wipe boo-boo, see, the reason I talk so nasty and uncouth sometimes is it helps bring people down to their human body reality, because we escape ourselves sometimes and think we're bigger than what we actually are. We get detached from the fact that we're just a human sometime, and we start feeling greater than everyone else. And our ego, when it goes unchecked too long, we start getting a God complex when we start trying to exercise power over other people and abuse power to hurt and harm people. And then we decide, I'm going to decide who lives and who dies. I'm going to play God in people's lives. So I have to talk in terms of doo-doo coming out your ass, and it sounds childish, like you're talking to a 2-year-old, but you are talking to a 2-year-old. You're talking to a 2-year-old, emotional 2-year-old tyrant that was spoiled and became delusional about being a brat and thinking, well, you're going to give me whatever I want because no one whooped my ass and told me you can't have whatever you want. So I'm delusional about the fact that I can't just have whatever I want. And then you whoop that 2-year-old's ass and they realize, oh, I can get my ass whooped. Okay, I have a better understanding now that I'm a 2-year-old and I'm just a baby and I'm not running the show. I can't do what I want. I can't have whatever I want. I can't make whatever I want to happen because I'm screaming, kicking, and yelling. You understand? So when I talk about doo-doo and boo-boo and wiping your ass, I want you to remember that you're just a human. I want you to remember that you got carried by your arrogance away from yourself and you forgot you're a goddamn human in a human body that do the same thing as the person you're trying to destroy. And you don't even have the connection to God they have. Okay? I got to bring you back down to earth and remind you that you're decayable. Okay? You can die just the same way they can. You understand? You're not God. I don't care what power you've been given by another human to feel superior to another. At the end of the day, you hunch over and wipe the boo-boo out your ass the same way the person you're trying to harm it does. Okay? You're not superior to nobody. You're just a human. So lower your ego before God does it for you. The Ace of Swords. That's the clarity that I was been asked to give somebody. You got to remind people sometime, because sometimes these people with these uniforms that are in these groups and militaries and covens and secret societies, them costumes and funny ass hats and charms and shit they wear on their uniform and jacket, it go to their head sometime. And they get to thinking that they really are superior to everybody because of something that they're wearing on their head, or a costume or some uniform that they wear. It goes to their head, and they forget they're human just like you, that's just as vulnerable as you when they're standing naked beside you. If this person is placed in the middle of a field, butt naked with you, you're just a human, just like I am. And they forget that because they decorate themselves sometime with a lot of things that are symbolic of power that people have given them. You got to bring people back down to earth. They did a death spell on you. And all right, they want me to talk about this has something to do with the way somebody feels about somebody, and they keep doing death spells on you. Look, for some of y'all out there, I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody might have a dog. Okay, somebody might have a dog. For somebody out there, take a bow, like bow wow. That's funny. For somebody out there, you can expect that in the month of October, going right into Thanksgiving, somebody might be doing a death spell on you every single day. But listen, the reason they're going to do this, and don't worry, you're fine. Just pray every day and keep on. Don't even think about it, because you've been protected when you knew about it and when you didn't know about it. But the reason they're doing this is they did a ritual on you around this time of year, and they promised your energy to a deity. And they can't get you. And they know that by the time Thanksgiving gets here, everything's going to backfire. They might even lose their life. They are going so hard in the paint right now. They're going hard in the paint right now because they did a ritual. It was either toward the end of October or Thanksgiving. It was for somebody, it was on Thanksgiving they did this ritual, but it was another ritual done in October for somebody else. But either way, they promised that you would be sacrificed by now. And the time is up. Okay. And they know that everything, because of the time frame that has gone by, that they're about to die. Them or something is about to die in their life, and they know it. And they're just going crazy right now, doing death spells every day. And during the month of October and November, they're going to be going crazy with the magic constantly. So you just keep praying, and banishing it. I cancel all spell work. I cancel all hex. I cancel every witchcraft attack right now by fire. I transmute that energy back into the universe. I blow that candle out right now. I blow that candle out right now. That so-and-so is lighting on me. They're going to do it constantly. So you just cancel it right now by fire. I transmute all that spell work if you know the person, call their name out when you do it. I transmute all energy. I transmute all negative energy from the spell work that so-and-so is sending toward me into the universe. Because all they're going to do is send it right back toward you. If you return it to the sender, they're going to send it back toward you. And then you return it again, they're going to send it back toward you again. So just transmute the energy and destroy it completely. Transmute it into the universe. Okay? Because then they have to do it all over again to try to get the energy up all over again. Just transmute that energy right into the universe. I cancel by fire all spell work and witchcraft attack, all form of hex and bewitchment being projected toward me, every entity being sent toward me. I banish you right now on every realm of existence, every plane of existence. I banish you by fire right now. I cancel your evil intentions. I command all negative energy, all spell work and evil eye, every entity attachment being sent toward me. I command you to be banished, to scatter right now into the universe. I command all energy to be transmuted back into the universe, to be alchemized into positive energy for something else. I'm telling you, just transmute the energy. I'm telling you, banish it. So this is about how somebody feels about you that keeps doing death spells on you. You could have a dog, or they could have a dog. Go ahead, spirit. Feeling that we're here. I know it's the reasons, y'all. This is an online scammer stealing money. That's getting a disability check for you. Somebody is an online scammer that either tried to or is getting disability checks for you. They regret getting caught for this. And they did all this to you not because they needed anything from you. This is an overly logical thinker. Someone might have a lot of air in their chart. They did this to you because of how they feel about you. Oh, I wish some people would just stop feeling. Someone might have a negative attachment style. All of their attachments to people are very negative. This has to do about how, this is my thing. Who the fuck told you to feel any kind of way about anybody? Who told you to feel some kind of way about somebody? You could not look at them and get out their energy and go live your motherfucking life. I'm just saying. When people, the only reason I did that, again, I so regret getting caught. Unhealed trauma from a childhood abandonment issue. Okay. Negative attachment style. Okay, so somebody has an extremely negative attachment style to people, places, and things. And they have a lot of unhealed trauma from some childhood abandonment issue. They feel like, do they feel like you abandoned them or something? I don't know. This could be someone in your family that might feel like you abandoned them or something, and they regret getting caught. I so regret getting caught. And this is about how they feel about you. This is so weird. Someone did all this stuff to you because they feel some kind of way about you, because they have abandonment issues. So somebody has a serious abandonment issue. Yeah, they resent you. Okay, so this person has extremely low self-esteem and they resent you. Okay, this is someone that knows you very well. This is someone that doesn't know how to distinguish between love and lust, indifferent to a situation, and they're very weak-willed, and they have a negative attachment style again. So somebody might feel like this could be even someone related to you, or someone that knows you from childhood. Someone feels like you abandoned them. Somebody feels like you abandoned them, okay, in some kind of a way. So they swore revenge on you. Okay, the energy I'm picking up on is I'm picking up on the energy of like somebody wherein, I don't know, something could have happened in childhood with a family member, a sibling, a cousin, where y'all, I don't know, it could have been some kind of dysfunction in a family where, I don't know, kids could have been separated through poverty. It could have been foster care, group homes, living with different family members. It could have been like some kind of dynamic I'm picking up on. And I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but it's some kind of dynamic going on here where it's like somebody feels like you abandoned them because something bad happened to somebody and you were not there to protect them. And the way they processed it psychologically is like, you didn't protect me. So if I'm paint a picture for you. Imagine you have like a little brother or a little sister, okay? And y'all come from a very dysfunctional home. The home is very dysfunctional. Everybody's being abused. And say there's someone in the home that could potentially sexually abuse one of the kids or more in that home. And say you're a sibling that say it's multiple different types of abuse going on in this home. It could be physical and sexual abuse going on in a home. And say whoever you are, somebody that did not like you as a child, that was trying to physically abuse you, say you ran away from home, or you ended up in foster care, or you ended up in foster care and living with another family, or something like that, okay? And say this happened at a young age, but you had younger siblings, okay? And whoever was abusing you in the home at the time, say you got away from them and ended up either living in the street or foster care, or you went from the street to foster care to sleeping on people's couch, or whatever the case may be, but you escaped out that household. but you had a younger sibling or cousin or uncle or aunt or somebody that was still in that household that was younger than you, that you might have been looking out for, and say they end up getting abused physically or sexually, and they blame you, or they secretly end up resenting you for escaping or running away or not being there to protect them. Because say while you were there, you were overly protective and you had your guards up, like nobody better not touch my sister, I'll fuck you up. Nobody better not touch my cousin, don't worry. And you come on, you come over here with me, you sleep in the room with me, you do this, you do that. You understand what I'm saying? If there was some kind of dynamic in childhood where somebody was protective over a family member as children, and that person that was protective escaped from a dysfunctional family or was separated in some kind of a way, and somebody was left behind and abused, they psychologically process that in a way like you abandoned them, and whatever happened to them in whatever situation that they were left in, they blame you for leaving them in that situation, even though you were a child too. Okay. That's the energy I'm picking up on. I don't know your story, but this is the description I'm giving you so you can get an idea of this energy I'm pulling right now. Somebody is strongly resenting somebody because they feel like you abandoned them. But I feel like whatever this is, it was a situation that you had no control over, but they psychologically processed it in their head like you were my protector and you abandoned me, and that's why I have to get you back now, because you got away, and that's why you're successful in life and happy, and escaped what I had to go through because you ran away, you escaped. Okay, so that's the energy going on with whoever this person, and they're telling me to explain that to somebody because they said what this is about is it's about how they feel about you. So they wanted me to explain that to you. Okay. So this person, they might have an entity attachment. Fast forward to today. Okay. You might be a much older person now, but they want the Holy Spirit wanted me to give you some background psychologically of where this person is coming from with their plight against you, where they're doing death spells on you now and wanting to end your life. This is how that entity attachment they have, that's where the door opened in childhood. That door opened in childhood when they were abandoned or they felt abandoned and they did not process it correctly. Okay. So somebody wants to reverse an ending with somebody because they can't create an illusion of some kind. This person has been in the background. So this is someone that might have aligned themselves with institutions and people, possibly with a secret society, so they could have privileges and access to power. This is someone that felt disempowered. So they became a narcissist. So they had to attach themselves to power so that they could abuse it with other people because they were abused. Okay. So this is someone that's been stealing your money to control your life because they feel like the only reason you became successful is because you escaped from some type of abusive, dysfunctional dynamic. That's the only reason that you're doing better than me, and that your things in your life are good and that you can manifest because you escaped. It's not fair. You abandoned me. So they started scamming and stealing money online from you because they aligned themselves with people that would allow them to get away with it. They even applied for disability, saying you were mentally unstable so they could get a check for you. They did a whole lot to you. Okay. And they're doing death spells on you. Somebody might have a dog. Man. Someone has clarity. Somebody got clarity, and they know that you're completely aware of what has been done to you and that the cycle's over. They're closed emotionally because they were going to come up off of you financially with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, but they were unable to come up off of you financially, and now they're worried about it. So they were unable to come up off of you financially, and they're worried about it. The Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Wow. So this might be somebody that would do anything for money, very shallow, very superficial. Okay. Somebody that's really not that deep or connected spiritually. Okay. Somebody that might obsess about having a whole lot of money and be getting the bag and becoming rich. No, the only thing that can save us in this life is becoming extra rich. If I was abused as a child, the only thing that will make me happy as an adult is to be filthy rich and to step on whoever I have to step on to get there. Okay. They might even be sick. They might not even be healing. If this person has a mental disorder, they might not even be healing from it. Okay. The Queen of Wands reverse, they decided to use their sexual energy to try to manifest for themselves. Uh, but they wanted to keep it a secret that they've had to use their sexual energy all these years to try to come up and keep up and catch up with you. Got it. So whoever this energy is that I'm picking up on, throughout the years, they've watched you grow stronger and become successful and manifest abundance just off of your own quick wit and smarts. Okay. And it's just something about how you think. You're a Joseph type energy. You know, God created you with a certain type of a mind where you have foresight and you're connected to spirit. And it allows you to be able to see deep into situations and have the intuition to call shots and make decisions in your life, even from a very young age, that would lead to abundance and stability for you. Okay. No matter what situation you came from, poverty, not having, lack, homelessness, you were still connected to spirit and to God, and you had the intuition and the foresight and wisdom to know what shots to call, where to put your money at, where to save money concern. You were not emotionally codependent to anybody to say, oh, you shop at thrift store, ha ha, look at you, you're broke. Oh, look, you don't even have a new car. Or whoever you are, you're very practical in your thinking. You're not in your ego. You're balanced. It's because of the mindset. You don't obsess about money. Instead, you make wise decisions. And it's because of that, it's led to where you are today. And this person, throughout their life, they've been trying to keep up with you and anything that you buy, any financial moves you make. They've been trying to keep up with you, but they've been trying to keep up with you, not with their intuition and mind, but opening their legs, having sex, whether it's a man or a woman, or using their penis or vagina, whatever. They've been literally trying to fuck their way through life and do sexual manipulation to keep up with what you were doing, using your mind and intuition. You understand? While you were building, while you were working really, really hard to build a foundation for yourself in life, and you were making moves because of your hard work and intuition. Okay. You don't become rich because you work hard. You become rich because of what you do and how you invest your money. You work smarter, not harder. There are people that have worked hard their whole lives that are still poor. You understand? It's because of your mindset. Having a connection to God is why you are in a stable position that you're in right now. Nobody said you have to be rich in in the eyes of man, but you are rich if you have a roof over your head that's very stable, a strong foundation for yourself that no one can move you from. You have a vehicle, you have food, you have all the things you need to be very comfortable. Rich is your health, your mind is intact, your physical health is intact. Rich is a mindset. Abundance and prosperity, it's a mindset. Because however you're living right now, if I put you 50 years ago, everyone would be like, you are filthy rich because of the way you live right now. It's perspective. It's your health, your mindset, your physical health, the access you have to food, to a roof over your head, to the things that you need to live a healthy life, good connections, positive energy around you. You understand? You are rich. You are abundant. You are prosperous. And this person knows it. That's why they stalk you and do death spells on you, because you're abundant, because you're happy. You have that warm energy. And the reason you have that warm energy is because all your needs are met. So whoever this person is, they've been trying to keep up with you throughout life. Like they're walking right beside you. They're like horizontal to you. Both of you are walking forward. But in order for them to keep up with you, because they've been mirroring your moves, watching what you do, watching how you're dating, watching if you're getting a family or what you're doing in your life. This is someone that's been watching you and trying to keep up with you. But because they don't have the mind of God and they don't have the same mindset as you Joseph energy you. I'm talking about Joseph in the Bible. Because you have a Joseph energy about you, they don't have that same mind that you have. So they've been using sex to keep up with you. So if you bought a house and they wanted a house too, and you manifested a house with your hard work and being strategic in how you maneuver, how you save money, how you practice discipline, practicality, how you didn't party, how you just worked really hard and stayed focused, and how you paid attention to the market, and how you might have been out there scoping out on your own homes at a young age to see where you could score a bargain. This person was like, oh, they're looking for a house now? Oh, I can manifest a house too. Let me go find a man that could pay for it. Who can I fuck to get a house? You understand what I'm saying? Anything that you manifested over your Joseph mind, your Joseph energy, they were looking for someone to have sex with, to get married to, or attached to, that would give it to them or manifest it for them to keep up with you. And that's why they're mad, because they had to use sex and they wanted to keep it a secret from you. They wanted to keep it a secret from you that in order to keep up with you, they had to continuously use sex, suck, perform oral sex on maybe men and women, and getting fucked by every goddamn body. And when I talk about this, I'm talking about people in high positions. This is what this person was doing, trying to keep up with you. And you weren't doing any of this. You were just going off of the mind that God gave you to know how to maneuver and navigate through life to manifest abundance and stability for yourself. You didn't use sex at all whatsoever. You used your mind. But this person wanting to keep up with you doesn't have that same type of God mind as you. So they've just been trying to fuck their way to keep up with the things that you had. And that's why they're doing death spells on you right now, because they're suffering because of all the, and they even stepped over the line and tried to slow you down by committing fraud, by having sex in a secret society with people that would give them power over you. And part of that was having you declared disabled in court and getting a check for you, and then stealing your money online. Okay. This is sad. And now they're doing death spells on you. So Holy Spirit, what do you want me to talk about? They're having a change of heart now. They're having to change because they're getting caught now. Somebody might be in some very masculine, dominant energy. This could be a woman or a man, okay? That was creating a lot of illusions in your life, okay? Somebody was operating in a very masculine energy, man or woman, this emperor, but now they're changing the position they're in. What's their obstacle? So somebody could have been operating in a very dominant masculine energy with somebody, but it could have been someone could have gotten in, the cycle is over for what they were doing. And they didn't see something correctly about the way they were thinking and processing about you. And the cycle's over. And now they might understand that they need help. This person was doing magic over your life. This person might have even gotten married to somebody where they really, I feel like this could be a feminine that is really a man on the inside. But they're a sociopath that knows how to put on a really good act to get what they want. I feel like somebody might have married somebody for money and resources, and they put on a very feminine, weak act just for the money. But on the inside, they're really like a man. Okay. But the person they're married to didn't know that, because they did a good job stroking their ego and putting on this act. This is a very, very dominant woman, but they're very dominant and have a lot of masculine energy inside of them. But they also are a covert sociopath. So they put on a performance like they're weak and vulnerable, but this is their real energy right here. Okay. And they might have been using someone they were married to or in a relationship or connection with, that they were playing a role for in order to use their resources so that they would be in a position where they could abuse you. Okay. The magician, what happened in the recent past? So the death spell, got it. So the magician came out because they right now they're doing death spells. I can't make it up, y'all. Right now, this person's doing death spells on you. Not alone, with a group of people that they rallied against you. Right now, they're literally doing death spells with a group of people that they worked with in the past to get a disability check for you, to scam and steal money online for you. The Knight of Pentacle in reverse. Yeah, this is a group orchestration that lacks structure and discipline, where no one is organized in what they're doing, but they're doing death spells on you because they're on the line in the justice system for what they did to you. So they think that they have the power. They think they have the power of God. They have a God complex. And they think after what they did to you that they have the authority and the power, and their ancestors are going to back this bullshit where they're going to just, okay, so, well, we don't want to go to court now and get in trouble with the law for what we did. So we'll just kill you now. Somebody thinks they're just going to kill you and take your life and walk away happy because they didn't process something right in childhood that led them on a whole path of destruction against your life. Because they didn't see something correctly and they didn't get the mental help they needed. So now after all this they did to you, they're just going to kill you and everything will be great in their life. And ain't nobody backing that bullshit. Let's go. Tell me more about the situation with these death spells they're doing every single day right now. Tell me about they're stuck in a cycle. The world in reverse. They're stuck. They're stuck because they know that they're going to be prosecuted in court. A Page of Swords reverse. These people are stuck in a cycle. They're cursing each other out every single day. Did it work yet? When is it going to happen? Did she come online yet? Did she post good morning? Did she post praise God, I got to work safe this morning? Did she post her Bible quote this morning? Did she post yet? Does anyone know? Did that bitch live through the night? Is she still breathing? Did she make a post? Did she post a picture? Is there any form of life? Is her car in her driveway? Every fucking morning, every day and every night. Every day and every night, somebody hack her phone, see if there's any activity, hack her bank account, see when the last time she used her card. Is that bitch still breathing? Is she still living? Did she take another breath? Oh, Lord, she's online again. All right, let's back. Bitch, you the one dragged me into this shit. If this bitch don't die and I go to jail, I'm going to fuck your ass up. Bitch, fuck you. This is what's going on with these people. This is what's going on with these people right now because they all collaborated to help this person and back them in their bullshit. And now everybody is being exposed. They backed this person in their bullshit. And now they're worried about everybody's secrets coming out about what they did that was illegal in the justice system that they got away with at the time because they're all dick suckers and pussy lickers, whatever you want to call it, of each other. Okay, of people that have power so they could have access to power to abuse you. But it's over now because judges are taking their life because a judge doesn't want to go to jail because the FBI knocked at their door. So who the fuck are you? You're powerless. You're going to go to jail, bitch. And everybody that work with you that refuse to sit the fuck down and heal and reflect on why I'm trying to harm somebody I'm jealous of. Because you didn't have to open up your legs to manifest the things in your life that you have. And I had to get married to somebody that I'm not attracted to because I wanted to get a house just like you. I saw you about to buy a house and I wanted to get one too. You're not going to have a house before me. Oh, you getting a house? I'm going to get one too. Who can I get married to real quick so I can hurry up and get a house? You know, this is whoever this energy is. You understand? Whoever you are, you might have manifested, I guess, at whatever point in your life you bought your first home. It might have been the cheapest one you could find because you're practical, okay, and reasonable. This person might have been like, oh, well, I'm going to outdo you. I'm going to get me a $500,000 home. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm just as good as you are. Now, how am I going to get it? Let me go on match.com. Let me see. Let me go on match.com and see who I can find here. Let me see who look like they might be able to get approved for a mortgage. That's what they did. That's what somebody went on match.com and looked somebody up that looked like they read their profile. I know this person could get approved for a loan. I could get this person to marry me in under 6 months. Somebody did that shit. I promise you, somebody. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Somebody did that. Somebody did something like that. I can't make this shit up. Somebody literally did this shit. Let's go. So what's going on right now with these people? They're cussing each other out. They're going off on each other. Did the death spell work yet? Nope, that bitch is online right now running her motherfucking mouth. Fuck that bitch. Let's work on the next death spell for tomorrow, for tonight. I'm telling you, somebody, okay? Because they feel defeated because don't nobody want to go to jail. But I don't know why everybody don't get together and just turn this one person in that was the ringleader. I don't know why these stupid motherfuckers don't do that, because they're all losing their minds right now. All these people are losing their shit behind backing this person's bullshit up. The Six of Swords reverse. When this person approached these people and asked them to join in with their bullshit, they should have questioned it. They all got bad news that everybody involved is about to get dragged to the ground. It was a bad thing to invest in. And I don't know why they didn't investigate first. Why would they just jump on the bandwagon without investigating? Like, okay, why again are we about to do something to someone that don't even live nowhere near us, that we don't even talk to, that we don't have any communication with at all whatsoever, that's just going to work every day and taking care of their kids? Why are we about to attack them again? Every person that got in on this person's bullshit, every single person that jumped in on a bandwagon deserve everything fucking coming to them. Because I don't feel like you did anything to any of these people. I think you just went to work every day, was minding your fucking business. You might live on the other side of the world away from these people, but they jumped on the bandwagon to help somebody to just start attacking you while you were minding your fucking business. So they deserve everything coming to them, every last one of them. Every last one of them. Because they should have just minded their fucking business and left you alone. You wasn't bothering nobody. They tried to Ten of Swords, you Queen of Wands. You might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They tried to Ten of Swords you. Or it's a fire sign that did it to you. Take it as it resonates. Somebody cannot sleep right now because they're doing death spells on you every single day. Somebody can't sleep right now because their solution to these people is to do death spells on you. They're like, okay, don't worry. I'm gonna get y'all out of this. We can do death spells. Let's just do death spells every single day because everyone's in a mental imprisonment. 9 of Swords about going to jail. They're like, come on, if y'all just help me with these death spells and stop complaining, the sooner our problem will go away. No, it won't, bitch. This is God you fuck with. This is God's property that you fucked with. The problem's not gonna go away. It's not going nowhere. Y'all are gonna sink knee deep in the shit, like Tales from the Crypt. Oh, you want the shit? You're gonna have the shit. You're gonna be knee deep in the shit. Y'all, was it Tales from the Crypt or that other thing that used to come on? Where he used to tell the old like slave haunted stories in Savannah, Georgia, or something like that. Candyman. No, let me stop. The blood of Jesus. That's the one time I did call the blood of Jesus. I watched that movie, Candyman. That was some scary shit. I ain't like that. All right, spell work. Impotence. I put a spell on you. You need to pray and fast for this. Somebody that might be dealing with some impotence right now. Somebody might be self-employed. Somebody that might have broke up. Somebody might have broke up with somebody. Somebody might have went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. That might even have a baby on the way with somebody. Somebody might have a baby on the way with somebody. They broke up with somebody. They might even be working for themselves right now. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath, fast, isolate, and meditate. Okay? You need to heal, isolate, and heal for a better perspective. Someone's getting divorced. Okay, this might be who's helping them with the death spell. So somebody that fucked around and found out, somebody might have spiritually bound somebody. Okay, that might have a connection to someone in the wealth class that helped to do identity theft against you. They might be helping this person do death spells on you because they don't want to get in trouble. Okay, this might be someone that someone might have spiritually binded them, because when I made this card, it was because there was somebody, a practitioner, that was trying to do some kind of spiritual manipulation sexually to you on the spiritual realm. And they kept trying to send energy toward somebody, a high priestess's root and sacral chakra. They kept trying to do sex magic, from a distance. They kept nonstop. They were doing a lot of masturbation spells, and they would not stop or go away. And a high priestess spiritually bound this person and put something on them to make them impotent. Okay. Because they wouldn't stop doing sex magic on them, burning candles, masturbation, and all kind of rituals on them day and night. They wouldn't stop. So a high priestess had to bind this person spiritually. Whoever this person is, whoever this person is, they're mad because they have a baby on the way with somebody that they got divorced from, because they can't have sex right now because they're dealing with the consequence of their actions. And they got bound up spiritually by a high priestess that they fucked around and found out with, to stop doing sex magic on and sending energy toward. And they also did identity theft with someone that they were connected to, okay, against you. They're helping these people to do death spells on you. Okay. So they're telling you, take a spiritual bath, isolate, meditate, continue praying, because this is who's helping these people to do death spells. Okay. Because they were a part of this whole orchestration of doing identity theft, as far as helping someone to get a check for you. This is someone that someone recruited. This is someone recruited to help them do identity theft so that they could get a disability check. And now they're worried. Someone could have Leo in their chart. Someone could be a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Someone might have Earth in their chart. Somebody don't have a plan right now. Wow. Someone is suffering from impotence right now. Oh, wow. And they want to move forward, or this could be someone in the public eye. Okay. They feel powerless against a high priestess. Oh, child. All right, now, which one of y'all high priestess spiritually bound up a Leo? Which one of y'all did it? Is it some? Come on. In my collective, which one of y'all high priestess spiritually bound up a Leo that kept trying to do sex magic on y'all? I know it was one. I know it was one of y'all. They was burning candles on y'all and doing masturbation and trying to astral project to you and sending all kind of energy to you, messing with you. And you bound them, didn't you? What you do? Come on, put it in the track. I know it was one of y'all. Which one of y'all bound this Leo spiritually and sexually? They fucked around and found out what you, didn't they? This person feels powerless to a high priestess, because there's a high priestess out there. I don't know if you're in my live right now, but you bound this person up spiritually from doing sex magic and trying to harvest your energy. You spiritually bound this person, and now they can't have sex. They're getting divorced, or they're divorced. They can't have sex, and they have a baby on the way. Oh, they're mad because you're a star. They wanted your bright star. They wanted to siphon your energy from you. Okay. And because you don't have sexual connection to this person, they thought they were going to just take your energy spiritually. Like, oh, bitch, you don't want to talk to me. You're not going to date me. Well, how about I just siphon your energy from you spiritually? You don't know what kind of warlock I am. Oh, okay. I'm the high priestess. Let me cover my head with this veil and float into my house and float into my basement and float over to my altar. I bind you right now. I'm going to bind your ass. You're not about to keep on doing sex magic on me. I'm about to put you right about my energy. That little dick you like to use so much. Okay. That dick you like to masturbate with to my picture and do that magic you doing. I bet you it won't get hard starting tomorrow. I bet you it will not get hard no more starting tomorrow until I release you. The Hermit. One of y'all is a Hermit high priestess. One of y'all is the Hermit high priestess. One of y'all might be a Hermit high priestess that just keep to yourself quiet, mind your business, drink your water, and just ask to be left the fuck alone. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering nobody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, now you can't fuck no more. How about that? All right. So somebody's not confused. They know you did this shit to them. They not confused. 7 of Cups reverse. They know it's because of you. And they don't want to take any more risks. The High Priest in the reverse. This might be like a warlock type energy, but they don't want to take another risk. The High Priestess in the reverse. Or they might think you're a High Priestess in the reverse because you had to bind them up from bothering you sexually. They might think you're a High Priestess in the reverse, but you're not. You have every God-given right. If somebody is invading you sexually, that's grape. That is grape. That's great for someone to spiritually try to astral project you and hold your body down and put incubus, succubus spirits on you and try to hold you down and try to do things sexually to you in the dream state and do stuff to you in the physical. That is grape. That's a sexual violation, and you got the right to fight for your life. The same way if they come to you in the physical realm and break in your house and try to grape you. When someone spiritually keeps trying to grape you over and over again, you have every right to lay their ass out and put them down with a couple of herbs and a candle and some oil if you have to. Psh. Nobody has the right to sexually violate you spiritually. Now they can't use their dick no more. Good for them. Watch them gain a whole bunch of weight. Watch him gain a whole bunch of weight. You're going to know why. You're going to know why he gained all that weight. King of Pentacles. Somebody might have, there might be a King of Pentacles that might try to take really quick action to do something. 10 of Pentacles, get into a commitment or marriage with somebody that might be well off or something. Or somebody's like, oh man, oh no, I was going to use my dick to get rich because women love me. Oh no, now how am I going to secure the bag? Shit. If I can get my dick to work one more time, just enough to get married to somebody with low self-esteem and a lot of money that got a big house where I can live comfortably. Oh God. And I'll love bomb the hell out of them. They'll just be happy to be with somebody like me. They're not going to worry about the sex. If I could just get them to marry me, I'll tell them I don't believe in sex before marriage. That way they're not going to know I'm impotent. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to quickly find somebody with low self-esteem to marry. They got a stable foundation, a house, a home, money, and everything else. I can't make this shit up. Somebody that's impotent right now is looking for a nurse with a purse. They're gonna push some bullshit up about being celibate. I promise you. Whoever this masculine is that is impotent right now, okay? Whoever this person is that can't sustain an erection right now because they fucked around and found out, they thought that eventually they were going to be able to marry for the bag. And it'd be easy to just dominate sexually some woman that's going to fall so deeply in love with them that has the bag that they're going to give their whole bag up to them, their money, their sign everything, no prenup. That's what they thought they were initially going to do. But now that they're impotent, now that that dick ain't dicking no more, what they're going to do is try to hurry up and just grab any woman they can find that has money, investments, the bag, a lot of money, and they're going to love bomb the shit out of them and court the hell out of them and kiss their ass. And they're going to be like, no, I've learned that the best relationships are when, and they're going to be holding their hand when they say it and look at them in the eyes. The best relationships are when there is absolutely no sex before marriage with no prenup. I'm telling you, if there is an overweight man over the age of 50, listen, or around the age of 50, they're out the blue, come to you and suddenly overnight starts love bombing the shit out of you. And I just want to, I want to marry a queen right now. And I don't even want to touch her sexually until after we've said I do and got married without a prenup. I don't even want to touch her sexually because I wouldn't want to, I don't want to throw off the balance of her purity in God's eyes, bitch, you don't even believe in God. What the fuck you talking about? Well, the universe is God. You understand? When I talk about God, I am talking about your connection to your higher mind and your higher self. Bitch, you heard Kuan Yin say that shit. Shut up. You heard Kuan Yin say that. You don't mean that shit. You know what? Your family, you believe in this. You know, y'all worship Orishas or whatever this that, which is cool. But you know, you don't even believe in God. You don't even. Why the fuck would you say that? No, I'm talking about your connection to your higher self. You heard Kuan Yin say that shit. Whoever this person is, they are going to try to rush and hurry up and get married to somebody, and they're going to tell them they don't have sex before marriage, but it's not because that's what they believe. It's because they can't have sex before or after marriage, but they don't want that person to find out until they say I do, and they're legally married. And then when they go to court, and they like, nigga, you ain't getting none of my money or shit. I want a divorce right now. The hell, that dick ain't dicking. The 10 of Pentacles. So to win at all costs, whoever this person is, this Leo is going to try to make a proposal as fast as they can to the richest woman they can find as quickly as possible. And they're hoping they'll have low self-esteem and be pressed to get married. But you have to have the bag. That's the only requirement. The 10 of Pentacles. You have to have the bag. They're going to take a risk. They're in this King of Pentacle reverse energy. And they're going to take a risk to marry anybody that will let them. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't get what they were expecting for participating in whatever they did here. Okay. And this person, they're so unhappy. They feel so cast out and rejected. They didn't get the results. This is not what they expected when they invested in doing this with these people. This is not what they expected at all. They thought they were going to be able to ride something out for a long time and get away with something. Holy Spirit. All right. Give me like 3 cards to end this read. Okay. They were not expecting the secret to come out to you and everybody else, that they were karmic and they were working with somebody that feels a way about you because they feel like you abandoned them. This could be a family member that's been trying to compete with you, but they have to use their booty to compete with you because they don't have the mindset of God that would connect them to their intuition enough to make decisions in their life that lead to abundance and prosperity. So this Leo was a part of that group, and their secret's coming out. So they're going to try to hurry up and marry the first person, and then they're going to make a big announcement. Look, I found my queen here. I have found my queen. While they cry in the bathroom and cry in their car and cry in a motel on their back. I cannot. 3 cards to end this read, Holy Spirit. Give me 3 cards to end this goofy read. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to move forward. Whoever you are, these death spells are not going to do anything to you. You're going to move forward. Something's not going to go in an emperor's favor. This might be the woman that is disguising herself as she's really an emperor. They're the really masculine woman that has a lot of masculine energy. This could even be a smaller woman, but she really is a very big, strong man on the inside. But her frame doesn't, it's her mind, it's her energy. You understand that I'm picking up on? Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, she's very unbalanced and irregulated. Okay, very unbalanced and irregulated. She's crying too because she knows she's stuck in a cycle. And at the end of the day, baby, at the end of the day, winter is here. Yeah, she's a distorted karmic feminine with the energy of masculine. Okay, that's karmic and distorted. Give me 3 cards to end this read. 3 cards to end this read. You never do. Somebody has to accept something, okay? That they're not going to be able to move forward with whatever they're trying to do, okay? You might be this hermit energy again. Queen of Cups to the hermit, okay? You're going to move forward. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to move. You're going to be able to have forward movement in your life. You're going to be able to plan things because They don't have anything to tether. I'm sorry, you're the Empress too. You're the Empress, Queen of Cups, Hermit. I can't make it up. Look at you. Look how powerful you are. All four queens in the deck. And you're full of love and compassion. You're the ultimate mother, okay? Whoever you are. You're full of love, empathy, and compassion, but you know how to pull out that sword if you have to, okay? And you're a hermit at that. And you're going to be able to plan your life for a bright future. The whole world is in your hands. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to move forward in your life. The whole world is in your hands. Look at you. The whole world is before you. And these people are not going to be able to move forward because you don't have any attachments to people, places, or things by which they can use to manipulate in your life to stop you from moving forward. And at the end of the day, winter is here. I hope y'all are ready. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I'll be back in a little bit. Y'all look at the news, man. Y'all stock up on supplies right now before the price goes up, like at Walmart. No, real quick, y'all. Seriously, get hygiene products, get pads, get I know I'm talking to men and women. I don't know what the hygiene products of men are, so y'all know, y'all get whatever y'all get. Get all kind of things. They have that thing. I don't know why my mind is going right now. I can't think. They have even that plastic bag, not bag, the cup, Diva cup. Just for emergency, you never know. It's good to like even have like those Diva cups in emergency pantry, put away for when you get your cycle. Just put away for like in the future if something crazy in the country happens and you no longer get access to sanitary products, hygiene products. It might be a good idea to just have that in storage somewhere. Those Diva cups. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Alcohol, peroxide, first aid things. Toilet paper, forget about them canned foods, they'll expire on you. Get dry beans, rice, dry fufu, dry ugali, dry teff to make injera, dry potatoes to make mashed potatoes. A lot of dry things that don't expire for a very, very long time. Grains, rice, dry beans, dry lentils, all these dry things, they have a much longer shelf life. Just make sure you just put some honey. Honey doesn't expire. But even more importantly, your hygiene products, soap. Stock up on soap, pads, bleach, ammonia, detergent, all these alcohol cleaning products, wipes, toilet paper. Start stocking up on that stuff and don't use it. Put it away somewhere. But just stock up on it. Not only, you might not even run out, but the price is going to go up again on these things. So if there's a discount mart or some kind of really, really, really cheap discount place in your community or neighborhood where you can buy toilet paper real cheap and a whole bunch of toothpaste, toothbrushes. Well, I use baking soda, but just things that you normally use, even baking soda. I used to only pay like $2 for the big box of baking soda. I brush my teeth with baking soda and I use it in a lot of different things, facial mask, everything. But now it's like up to $5, even for baking soda. Baking soda used to be so cheap. Buy and stock and rack up on a lot of things. Take, what do you call it? My mother used to say organization or take inventory. Yeah. Take an inventory of all the things that you have to use on a regular basis in your house and then rack up on those things if you can afford to and save up and put it away because the price is about to double on a lot of that stuff and it's about to get real expensive. So take inventory of things, toothbrushes, towels, washcloths, all the things that you have in abundance and bulk available at Walmart and places. Make sure you have them in storage and put away for yourself right now before the price doubles. Because when the price doubles, you're going to have to start paying double for these things. And even if you do, keep the emergency stack put away for a time of lack when you may not in the future have access to these items. And, just be smart about it. Practical. All right. I'm Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Back in a few.